Hey guys, it's Bree from CountdownToNewMe.com and on Facebook, Countdown to New Me. And today is Friday, June 14th, 2013. I think that's right. And I'm in my car. I'm actually on the plantation. I'm at my 9 to 5. I'm at work. I'm on my lunch break. And I wanted to talk to you really quickly about some reflections I've been doing over the last few days of some things that are just kind of adding up. Basically, I've come to realize that coincidences really are not coincidences. Things have definitely been falling into place over the last week or so. As some of you may know, I am on a journey to 40 and beyond, of course. And so I'm documenting my life starting now at the age of 37 through 40 and beyond. And by 40, I have some specific goals in place, including being able to quit my 9 to 5 desk job and actually doing what I love to do, which is becoming a motivational speaker and coach. So, amongst other things. So, again, getting back to my point, what I had been reflecting on, coincidences really are not coincidences. When you're on the right track, things definitely fall into place, and you might not even realize that these things are being, or these incidences, or these things, or these people are being brought into your life, and you'll just think it's coincidentally that it happens, but it's not. I'll give you a few examples of what I'm talking about. So this all happened over the last few days. I started listening to a podcast, and I listened to millions of podcasts. Okay, not really millions, but you know what I'm saying. I listen to a ton of podcasts every week because I love to engage my brain and learn new concepts and hear new ideas, etc. So anyway, I was listening to a podcast, and one way or another, I ended up listening to, and I stumbled upon a coach. Her name is Valerie Burton. And long story short, I just fell in love with her. She's dynamic, she's personable, she really touches to the core of who I am and what I'm trying to do. She speaks to me on that level. So, I was trying to gobble up as much information as I could, and I was thinking, you know what? I'm thinking I might buy one of her books. Hold on for 1 second. I'm sorry. I just turned my car off, and I realized that I need to keep it plugged in because I want to charge my cell phone, which is how I'm making this video. Anyway, so Valerie Burton, I wanted to, again, just obtain as much information and just hear all that she had to say. So I was thinking, okay, let me see what books she has. So I go on Amazon, and I'm looking at a few of her books, and I found one that I was like, I think I am going to purchase this, but I'm going to sit tight and just wait on it or whatever. So a few days later, I end up going to a grocery store, and it's a little Mexican grocery store by my house that I never go to, okay? I never go to this grocery store, and coincidentally, I had to go because I needed to pick up something really quickly, and I go into the store, and they have this book display in the middle of the store, and in the display is Valerie Burton's book that I am thinking about purchasing, okay? This is the book that, again, it's not even a mainstream store. How in the hell did that book end up in that store by my house, okay? It was just nuts. And the book, by the way, the name escapes me. I believe it's 9 Steps to Health and Happiness. Gosh, I'll put in the notes later on this evening because I cannot remember the name of the book, but I've been reading it, and I love it, and I can't remember the name, right? But that was one coincidence, which really was not a coincidence. I believe it was meant for me to purchase that book. Another coincidence would be, so I was listening to Joyce Meyer on a video. I guess it's called a video podcast on my computer at work a few days ago. And you know how you alt tab or you how can I explain it? I was listening to the video, but I wasn't watching the video. I had my computer on another screen, not on the video screen, because I had to work, but I just wanted to be able to listen and hear the word, etc., while I was working. So, I'm listening to what she's saying, etc., and I really admire Joyce Meyer, and I really love that she gives you that word, and she's funny too, so she's very, I don't know, she too is very dynamic, and I just love her approach. I love that she talks about God. She's on fire for God, and she's pretty much doing what I want to do. I feel like I'm looking at myself. Obviously, I'm a 30-something black woman, and I don't know how old she is, but she's a white woman. We look completely different, but I feel like it's me up there talking when she speaks, and it's very funny. But anyway, so it's like, wow, I really love Joyce, and I'm just listening. I want to hear everything she has to say. Next thing you know, my computer, the video pauses, okay? So the video pauses, and I'm like, well, what the heck's going on? So I flip back to the screen where the video is. This video has paused at a moment where there's a banner on the bottom of her screen, okay, or on the bottom of her video, and the banner says August 22nd or 23rd, she's having a conference, and she'll be in Long Beach, California, okay? This is where I don't live in Long Beach, but I can get there within 20 minutes. So I'm like, wow, I was very impressed, because it kind of gave me the chills, because I was just talking about Joyce Meyer to someone else, and then I'm listening to her podcast on my cell phone, actually, while I'm driving. But this day I decided to watch the video or listen to the video on my computer. So what are the odds that this video would pause at that exact moment, letting me know that she was going to be in Long Beach? You know what I mean? Because first of all, there was another city right before that, because I went back and I rewound this several times to see if I can make this happen again, and it did not rewind. Excuse me, it didn't pause in that area again. It was very strange. But also on top of that, it could have paused anywhere else in that video. It could have paused even showing that she was going to be, I forget what other city. It was in some other state. It could have paused there, and I would have said, oh, well, she's not in my area. I don't care, let me just keep listening. But it paused right where I needed it to pause on its own. Another coincidence, right? Exactly. I really don't feel that it's a coincidence. I feel that when you are on the right path, leading to where you're supposed to be, or leading to what you're supposed to be doing, I think God puts things in your way, puts people in your path, puts coincidences in your path, and it's like, hey, it's like that light bulb goes on, or someone's kind of knocking on your head. It's like, hey, pay attention, here you go, this is for you, specifically just for you. It's like a confirmation, you know what I mean? And then one other coincidence is that yesterday I was on a seminar from the Happy Black Woman community, and just hours before, I listened to a lot of podcasts. I was listening to another podcast from some guy about blogging, and he said something about having an accountability partner, amongst other things. And I was like, dang, I want an accountability partner. You know what I mean? That's what I want. Let me get me an accountability partner. So I was like, okay, I'll figure that out later on. The same day, I have this meeting with, or this seminar, or this webinar that I'm listening to. We're all on Twitter while the speaker's speaking, and we're kind of getting to meet people. Long story short, I have my accountability partner. Okay? Less than 24 hours of me saying, this is what I want, that's exactly what I got. So again, if things are falling into place for you, please don't think they're just coincidences. Those are not coincidences. That is nothing but God. You are attracting things that you need in your life right now at this moment to help you get from where you are to where you need to be. Okay, so actually I have to run back to the office. My lunch break is pretty much over, but I did want to share that with you because I promised that along the way I would be sharing whatever helpful information I could, either on my blog, which you can find again at countdowntonewme.com, or on Facebook, which again is on Facebook at Countdown to New Me, or here on YouTube on my videos, and the page again is Countdown to New Me. That's all I have time for right now. I want to say have a fabulous weekend. God bless. Stay inspired. Stay empowered. You can do anything you put your mind to. All you have to do is take the first step. Please message me if you have any questions or want to stay in touch. I love, 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 love that. Take care. God bless. Bye.